What's up, everybody? Back for another vlog, and I have quite a few things I want to talk about, so let's get right into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is the current diet slash healthier lifestyle that I am on right now. So the last vlog I did, which was back in June, I talked about how, I was going to start eating healthier, fresher, leaner meats, fresh fruits and vegetables, so on and so forth, more exercise. And tomorrow is actually going to be the 8-week mark or the 2-month mark since I started the diet. And every Wednesday I weigh myself. So this past Wednesday, which was the 7-week mark, I weighed in and I was down a total of 19.8 pounds in 7 weeks. So that far surpassed any expectations that I had. And the expectations that I had were basically 1 to 2 pounds per week I was trying to lose. I'm trying to do the whole slow and steady wins the race type of diet because I'm trying to eat healthier and I'm watching my calories, but at the same time I'm exercising. Each week I have a cheat meal, so if I'm craving something I can do it, but I'm almost down 3 pounds per week since I started the diet. Now I know that's not going to last forever, and actually there have been some fluctuations. A few times I actually weighed in, I gained like 2 or 3 ounces, but then the next week I would lose 3 or 4 pounds. So I'm not getting discouraged. That's the thing. A lot of times if I gained a couple ounces or half a pound or something, I'd be like, all right, that's it. Where's all the ice cream and stuff? Let's go crazy. Even though I'm lactose intolerant, that's not a good idea. But it's one of those things where I know if I stick to my guns and I do what I need to do, I'm going to lose the weight, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to try to update you guys at least once, probably every month in a vlog. And the reason for that is because I want to keep myself, hold myself accountable. I want to let you guys know what I'm doing. And, I appreciate all the positive feedback that I've gotten over the past couple months. So yeah, down 19.8 pounds in 7 weeks. So we'll see how the month of August goes. The second thing I want to talk about is basically my channel content. There's a few things within that I want to touch on. First and foremost, theme weeks. As you guys know, last week was Old Nation theme week. I've done an other half theme week, and I started off theme weeks with Genesee Brewing Company theme week. I love doing them. It seems a lot of people like them, except for the fact that when I did other half in Old Nation, I'm reviewing the same styles. Old Nation was basically New England style, Pale Ale, IPA, double IPA. Other half week was basically New England style double IPAs. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to cut back on theme weeks to once per every quarter. So like 1 theme week every 3 months. And on top of that, when I do a theme week, I'm going to try to do a better job of mix and matching the styles. That's why I like the Genesee Brewing Company theme week. Even though I did the cream ale and variants of it, it was still way different than the Old Nation and other half week. So that's one thing I'm going to try to work on as far as theme weeks go, because I like doing the theme weeks, but as a viewer myself of other beer tubing channels, I know that when somebody reviews just the same style over and over, it gets kind of boring. So I've been doing a lot of New England style IPAs, double IPAs, pale ales, the whole 9. So I need to definitely switch it up, which brings me to the next topic within my channel content. I'm going to try and do a better job starting next week and going forward of reviewing beers that you guys can get. And what I mean by that is national, like craft breweries. I'm not talking, your macro breweries. I'm talking the Stones and the Founders and the Ballast Points and the Sierra Nevadas and the New Belgiums and the Bells and the Lagunitas and the Southern Tiers and the Amagang, and you know what I'm talking about. Bigger craft breweries that are in, 30, 40, 50 states. They're overseas in the UK, where a lot of other beer tubers that I talk to can get some of their stuff. Maybe we'll do some duo reviews, the whole 9. So the plan is I'm going to try to review at least 2 beers a week from those big breweries and breweries that you guys can get. Because I know, like I said, as a viewer, I know that when you can get the beer or you've had the beer before, it sparks interest and conversation, and that's kind of why I like being a beer tuber, is the back and forth and talking to other people that have had the same beers you've had. So I'm going to try to do a better job of mixing in those beers with like the local beers, like the Western York Wednesdays, and the specialty beers that I'm given from people, whether it's through a beer hall or a beer mail or whatever. So I'm going to try and do a better job mixing up the content as well. And last but not least, as far as channel content goes, I want to talk about live streaming and Google Plus Hangouts. There has been a huge lack of that, of both Google Plus Hangouts and live streams on my channel over the past couple months. I did a live beer mail unboxing. I did 3 live beer reviews. I did a couple trio and a couple duo beer reviews, but I haven't done anything the past couple months, mostly because of time constraints, and I just haven't had the time. So starting this month and going forward into the fall, I'm going to try and do more duo and trio reviews. I already have a couple lined up that I need to do with some fellow beer tubers. In addition to that, I'm thinking about doing a weekly or bi-weekly live show. Here's the thing. A lot of my friends like Nick over at Maxwell Star Beer Reviews, he does the Beer Analysis 101 and the after show every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so, cheap plug. And then we have the Beer Flow show over at Rod J's Beer Ventures channel that we do every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then in addition, I also forgot on Saturday, Joe D's Share a Beer. So Tuesday and Friday are pretty much the days I'm looking at. But then again, that's 3 straight days of, friends of mine and live streams and stuff. It might be too much. And I also want to keep it, beer centric. I want to talk about beer, whatever we discuss. So I want it to be topic oriented, and I don't want it to just be like, just a general discussion or whatever, because that's kind of what the after show for Beer Analysis is. That's kind of what we do on the Beer Flow show. I want it to be something different. You don't want 3 straight nights of the same stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to do a live show anytime soon, but if I do, I want to hear some feedback from you guys. You guys have any ideas what kind of show I could do? I'm going to keep it to about an hour, hour and a half, nothing longer than that, because I really can't think of anything. You could do beer news and beer topics and blah, blah, blah. A lot of people do that, and it's been done. And not that we need to be innovative or whatever. I don't want to do the exact same thing that all my friends are doing, because it just doesn't make sense. So if anybody out there has any ideas, let me know. Otherwise, maybe I'll just do a beer hangout, twice a month or something. And we'll just, chit chat and about whatever. We'll see. But anyway, that does it for another vlog here on the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe. And I guess we'll see you in the next one. Keep an eye out for a lot of content this month from beer reviews. I'm gonna try to maybe do an on location video or two. We'll see if I can get out there and record. It's summertime, places are very busy, so it's a bit difficult. Like I said, some live streams, probably. What else we got? Maybe some beer mails, beer hauls. We'll see. I don't know. Till the next one. Cheers. Talk to you soon. That's tasty.